my partner in crime, Miss Clayton, here with me today, but we are going to carry on and we're going to do some maths work this morning. So before we get started with our objective today, what I want you to do is to go onto Class Dojo, and there is a little link for a song for you to practice counting in fives. Now I know you are all fantastic counting in fives, and this song is brilliant because it means you have to get up and get moving. So I want you to pause the video here, and then I want you to go and practice counting in fives. See you in a minute. Hello again, everybody. Fantastic counting in fives. We're going to have a whole lesson next week all about counting on in fives. So it's a good job that you've done some practice today, all ready for next week. Right then, we are learning today all about our number bonds to 10 and also how we can derive subtraction facts from those number bonds to 10. Now there's some big words there, but don't worry, we'll get onto that later. First of all, what we need to do is remember and recall our number bonds to 10. So your job in a minute is going to be to write down all of the different number bonds, the ways that we can make 10 with two numbers. So two numbers that you put together to make 10, that you add together to make 10. So to do this, we're going to be using a tens frame. Now I have just drawn my own because I haven't got a printer at home, but you can, if you want to, print the PDF that is attached on Class Dojo of a 10 frame template, or you can just make your own like me. Now it's up to you what you use as your counters. You can use absolutely anything. You can use sweets, you can use chocolate, you can use pieces of pasta, entirely up to you. I've just used these coffee pots because they're different colours, so I thought they'd act quite well as counters. So I want to write down all the different ways that we can make 10. So the first time I filled my 10 frame up completely with these green counters. So my first number sentence will be 10 add 0 equals 10, because I've got 10 green ones, I haven't got any other coloured ones, and it's full up, so it must be 10. Let me show you. Okay, 10 add 0 equals 10. Right, now I'm going to take one of those green ones away and I'm going to do an orange one instead. So now I should be able to see 1 add, how many's left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1 add 9 equals 10. Okay, can you see? We've got 10 add 0 equals 10, and now I've just found that 1 add 9 equals 10. Now I'm going to work systematically so that I find all the different number bonds to 10. So I'm going to take away another green one and pop an orange one on. What can I see? I can see that there's 2 add, if I count along the bottom first, I know that's 5 because the bottom is 5, so 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 2 add 8. What does it equal, children? It's 10 every time, isn't it? Okay, let me show you. 2 add 8 equals 10. Again, I'm going to take another one off. There we go. And I'm going to put an orange one on. I'm working systematically. Right then, this time, what have I got? 1, 2, 3. 3. Add, how many am I adding to get to 10, children? Can you tell me? Good, I've got 5, 6, 7. So it's going to be 3 add 7 equals 10. Yes, lovely. 3 add 7 equals 10. So I'm going to pause the video now, and what your job to do is to create your own 10 frame, and then I want you to use whatever counters you like, anything you find at home, it really doesn't matter, and I want you to find all the different number bonds to 10. Remember to work systematically because then you can't miss any of them. See you in a minute. Okay then, so these are all the different ways of making 10, number bonds to 10. So you should have these on your piece of paper as well. 10 add 0 equals 10, but actually that means
that 0 add 10 equals 10 because it's the same numbers, we've just swapped them around. And when we're adding, it doesn't matter what order we add two numbers in, we'll still get the same answer. So we've got 1 add 9 equals 10, which means that actually we can swap those over. 9 add 1 equals 10. Then we've got 2 add 8 equals 10, which means, of course, that 8 add 2 equals 10. We've just swapped those two numbers over. 3 add 7 equals 10. So that means, if we swap those over, 7 add 3 equals 10. Then we've got another number bond to 10. 4 add 6 equals 10, which means if we swap those two over, still going to equal 10. 6 add 4 equals 10. And then, of course, the last one we've got is 5 add 5 equals 10. Now, if you swap those over, the number sentence is still going to say 5 add 5 equals 10. Okay? So those are all the different ways that you can make 10. All the different number bonds to 10.
Okay, children, so now that we've recapped our number bonds to 10, we're going to see how we can use those number bonds to work out subtraction facts, okay? So, we're going to be doing something called writing fact families. So, let's have a look at our 10 frame. I want you to have a look at the 10 frame and tell me what number bond to 10 is it showing? What number bond to 10? Have a little look. There's 3 there. 7. Okay, what number bond to 10 is it showing? Who can tell me? Oh, I can hear some people saying it. Absolutely. 3 add 7 equals 10. 3 add 7 equals 10 because we've got 3 green ones, then we've got 7 orange ones because we've got 5, 6, 7. Altogether, they make 10. Now, if 3 add 7 equals 10, that means that actually 7 add 3 equals 10. We can go the other way. We can do 5, 6, 7. 7 add 3 equals 10. Because when we're adding, we can add in any order. It will still give the same answer, which is 10. So we've got 3 add 7 equals 10. And 7 add 3 equals 10. So those are our adding facts. But actually, we can use this information to work out some subtraction facts as well. Now, because we're looking at number bonds to 10, our subtraction facts are always going to start with 10. So I'm going to write it down, 10. Because actually, it's full. We've got 10. So if we take away 3, 1, 2, 3, I'm going to write that down. Take away 3, how many am I left with? Do I need to count them again? No, because we know that there's 7 there. So actually, we know then that 10, oh, there we go, 10 take away 3 is 7. 10 take away 3 equals 7. Because I take away those 3, what have I got left? It's 7. 10, take away 3, 7. Well, we should know another subtraction fact then. Because what about if this time we take away the 7? So if we had 10 and then we take away, maybe if I move them away it'll show you better. 10 and I take away 7, what have I got left? Good, it's 3, isn't it? So it's the same numbers that we're using So we've got 10, take away, we've got rid of that 7, and our answer was 3. So we've got 10 take away 3 equals 7, and then the one we've just done, 10 take away 7 equals 3. Okay, so here's my addition facts for that number bond to 10. 3 add 7 equals 10. And 7 add 3 equals 10. We've just switched them over. And here are my subtraction facts. We've just taken one part away. So 10 take away 3 equals 7. 10 take away 7 equals 3. Can you see that all of the numbers are the same? We're not having to actually add or take away because we know that those 3 numbers are always going to come up. Okay, then let's have a go at a different one. Let me do, maybe if I put the orange ones first this time. have a look at my 10 frame. What number bond to 10 can you see there? Have a little look. What number bond to 10 can you see? Yes, good. We've got 5 and 1, so 5, 6, so 6. Add 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 10. Good. We've got 6, add 4 equals 10. 6 add 4 equals 10. Now looking at that, what is the other addition sentence going to be? What is the other one going to be? Have a little look. So this time put the green ones first, then add on the orange ones. So we should have 4, 4, add, what was that other number? Yeah, 6 equals, what's it going to equal? It's 4, so it's 10. Good. So 4 add 6 equals 10. We've got our 2 addition facts. 6 add 4 equals 10 and 4 add 6 equals 10. Have a look for me now. Can you work out the subtraction facts? What number did I say it will always start with when we're looking at number bonds to 10? If we're taking away, what's the whole? What are we starting with every single time? Good, it's 10, isn't it? So 10, take away. Which part shall we take away? Take away the 4. Okay, let me move those out of the way. So if I do 10, take away 4, what have I got left? Good, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. We didn't really need to count them. Okay, I'm going to pop those ones back again. So we've got 10, take away 4 equals 6. This time we're going to take the other part away. So we're still starting with 10, there's 10 there, but I'm going to take away the 6, take away the orange ones. Okay, I've taken away the 6. What have I got left? Good, it's 4, isn't it? So we've got 10 take away 4 equals 6 and 10 take away 6 equals 4. So here are my addition sentences. 6 add 4 equals 10 and then 4 add 6 equals 10. I've just swapped them round. And then my subtraction sentences. 10 take away 4 equals 6 and 10 take away 6 equals 4. Again, it's the same 3 numbers. We've just got to look at them carefully. Right then, children, on Dojo, I have attached a sheet for you, and on that sheet there are different tens frames filled in different ways. Your job, on the lines next to the tens frames, you have got to write the 4 different facts that you know by looking at the 10 frame. So there should be 2 addition facts, and remember those 2 could be switched around, and then 2 subtraction facts. Again, if you want to make your own 10 frame to help you do it, that is absolutely fine. Have fun everybody, and see you later.